Bangladesh's rise as the world's second-largest exporter of textiles and apparel stands as one of the most compelling industrial transformations of the 21st century. In just a few decades, this South Asian nation has vaulted ahead of established textile powerhouses like India, Pakistan, Turkey, and Vietnam, catching the attention of global brands, industry analysts, and policymakers alike. The journey from a war-torn, impoverished country to a global textile giant is a story woven from threads of economic strategy, demographic shifts, international trade dynamics, and visionary policymaking. At the heart of Bangladesh's success lies its singular focus on the ready-made garment sector, often abbreviated as RMG. While other nations diversified their textile industries into high-end fabrics, technical textiles, or even unrelated sectors, Bangladesh identified a unique opportunity in the mass-market apparel segment. The country honed its expertise in producing basic garments, shirts, trousers, t-shirts, jackets, at scale and with remarkable efficiency. This laser-sharp focus allowed Bangladesh to become the go-to destination for fast fashion retailers and global brands seeking reliable, cost-effective suppliers. Labor cost has been a defining factor in this narrative. Bangladesh offers some of the world's lowest labor costs for industrial manufacturing, a crucial advantage in the labor-intensive world of garment production. For international brands like H&M, Zara, Gap, and Uniqlo, cost efficiency is paramount, and Bangladesh's competitive wage structure has made it an indispensable node in their global supply chains. This affordability, however, has not come at the expense of scale or quality. The country's garment factories have consistently ramped up output while gradually improving compliance with international standards. Another pillar of Bangladesh's ascent has been its privileged access to major export markets. Through international trade agreements and preferential schemes like the Generalized System of Preferences, Bangladeshi apparel enjoys duty-free or reduced tariff entry into the European Union, the United Kingdom, Canada, and Japan. In contrast, competitors such as India and China face higher tariffs in these markets, giving Bangladesh a significant price advantage. This has enabled the country to capture an outsized share of the global apparel market, with over 85% of its exports destined for Europe and the United States. Demographics have played a vital role as well. Bangladesh boasts a large, youthful, and increasingly skilled workforce. The government, in partnership with the private sector, has made concerted efforts to increase female participation in the labor force, particularly in textiles. Women now make up the majority of garment workers, contributing not only to the economy, but also to broader social progress. The result is a dynamic, trainable workforce capable of sustaining the relentless pace demanded by global fashion cycles. Industrial clustering has further amplified Bangladesh's competitiveness. Major textile hubs in Dhaka, Chittagong, and Naryanganj have given rise to dense networks of suppliers, logistics providers, and support services. This clustering generates powerful economies of scale, making it possible for buyers to source everything from fabric to finished garments in one location. The efficiency of these supply chains has turned Bangladesh into a one-stop shop for apparel sourcing, reducing lead times and increasing responsiveness to changing fashion trends. In recent years, Bangladesh has begun to move up the value chain, challenging the notion that it is merely a producer of basic, low-margin garments. Leading manufacturers such as Beximco, DBL Group, and Envoy Textiles have invested in automation, digital design tools, and advanced manufacturing processes. These innovations have enabled Bangladeshi factories to cater to premium and luxury brands, including Zara, Hugo Boss, Calvin Klein, and Tommy Hilfiger. The shift from original equipment manufacturing, OEM, to original design manufacturing, ODM, is underway, as Bangladeshi firms increasingly offer design, prototyping, and branding services alongside traditional manufacturing. Sustainability is another area where Bangladesh is setting new benchmarks. The country now boasts over 200 LEED-certified green garment factories, more than any other nation in the world. These environmentally friendly facilities are not only reducing their carbon footprint, but are also attracting global brands that prioritize sustainability in their sourcing decisions. 8 of the world's top 10 green garment factories are located in Bangladesh, underscoring the country's leadership in this critical domain. Education and skill development have been central to this transformation. Institutions like the BGMEA University of Fashion and Technology are nurturing a new generation of designers, merchandisers, and industry leaders. By equipping young Bangladeshis with world-class skills in fashion design, merchandising, and supply chain management, the country is laying the groundwork for a more sophisticated, innovation-driven textile sector. This educational push is helping Bangladesh transition from a low-cost manufacturing hub to a center of creativity and value addition. The role of government and industry associations cannot be overstated. The Bangladesh Garment Manufacturers and Exporters Association, BGMEA, has been instrumental in driving improvements in worker safety, labor rights, and environmental compliance. Following high-profile tragedies such as the Rana Plaza collapse in 2013, the industry and government implemented sweeping reforms to enhance building safety and working conditions. These efforts have not only saved lives, but have also reassured global buyers about the reliability and responsibility of Bangladeshi suppliers. Statistically, the scale of Bangladesh's achievement is staggering. In 2023, apparel exports exceeded $45 billion, cementing the country's position as the world's second-largest apparel exporter, behind only China. The sector employs millions of workers, the majority of whom are women, and contributes more than 10% to the country's GDP. The economic ripple effects extend far beyond the factory floor, supporting ancillary industries such as transport, packaging, and finance. Comparing Bangladesh to its rivals reveals why others have struggled to keep pace. India, for instance, has a vast textile industry, but is hampered by divided focus, high domestic consumption, and complex regulations. Pakistan's progress has been stymied by energy shortages, political instability, and outdated infrastructure. Turkey, while competitive in high-end and luxury fashion, faces higher labor costs and has prioritized serving its domestic and European markets. Vietnam, another strong contender, has diversified into electronics and other sectors, diluting its focus on textiles and losing some of its cost advantage to Bangladesh. Looking ahead, the future appears bright for Bangladesh's textile and apparel sector. As labor costs continue to rise in China, global brands are seeking alternative sourcing destinations. Bangladesh, with its established ecosystem, cost competitiveness, and growing reputation for quality and sustainability, is well positioned to capture even greater market share. The key to sustaining this momentum will be continued investment in worker safety, automation, and design innovation. If Bangladesh can maintain its trajectory, it may soon challenge China not just in volume, but in the mid-tier and premium segments of the global fashion industry. In summary, Bangladesh's ascent in the world of textiles and apparel is a testament to the power of strategic focus, demographic dynamism, and adaptive policymaking. From humble beginnings, the country has woven a new narrative, one of resilience, innovation, and global ambition. As the world's fashion landscape continues to evolve, all eyes will be on Bangladesh, watching as it shapes the future of global apparel.